Though we were poor, we had an abundance of love, an abundance of caring and caring for each other. And I watched my family members work in that poor community for all kinds of things. When I think of why am I doing this, and I think about Mom and how I was preventable, et cetera, that motivates me. That's my why. And I keep that. When I was little, I had a sign on the mirror, Mom's death. Because it got hard during medical school, even getting in, because back then, nobody encouraged me to do that. The counselor said, no, you can't do it. First of all, you're Negro. We were Negro back then. Second of all, you're a woman, they don't have women doctrine. Third of all, you're poor. Fourth of all, was probably the best one, that my grades weren't so hot. That was true. And somebody had the nerve to say I was Catholic. So of course, when I went home, I told Mom, I said, why don't people like Catholics? You know, she said, no, don't pay those people any mind. She said, remember, I keep telling you, a no is just a yes waiting to happen. When I think about diversity, and I feel the complexity of it, the impact of it, and I think of it broadly. I think of it, of course, starting with race, ethnicity, starting with gender. Those are two very powerful determinants of how people are going to respond to you, how you're treated, with those two big ones. And in fact, a lot of people in the health community, when they think of cultural competence, diversity, they think mainly of race. And that's a big one. I knew, and I still believe, that one individual can make a difference. There's no question about it. But when you start having a goal that a group of people are like a community, are all committed to, I mean, you can change the whole world. There's no question about it. So the power of the group is really important. Around the family are these circles, which are the community. And there are multiple circles. You have the greater community, but you also have the circle of the school, the church, social clubs, etc. And these aspects are very, very important. I'm really trying to make change in terms of health outcomes. But the other thing, I'm also trying very hard to encourage children to go into science, to go into medicine, of course, because with the disparities and our health still being as bad as it is in this nation and in our counties and our communities, etc., we need more providers that look like us. We're much stronger together. We have the diversity that we have is useful. I think that the more we look at our community as an extension of our families, that, you know, in the concentric circle, that, you know, if we looked at every child as if they were our responsibility, we would treat them different. We would fight more to get them the legislation that's going to make them healthier, especially our poor kids. You know, they're really at the bottom. I'm proud of the fact that my passion for health and health outcomes and access to care got me to the highest level in the public health service, to be the director of the Bureau of Primary Health Care, to achieve the title of Assistant Surgeon General, to absolutely not only make change, because what we did, I was over the program that took your dollars, your tax dollars, and went to the neediest communities in the country and also internationally throughout the Caribbean and the Pacific to, first of all, make sure they had access to care. We would build health centers, okay? And remember now, the board of each health center is a community board. People are amazed when we say, oh yeah, the community owns those centers. And we say, the government owns that, why don't you do such and such? He said, no, that's the community's program. So I'm very proud that I was very involved